All right, all right, all right. I think we are live. I've got comments flowing in. I'm over here looking at my iPad. There is about a 20-second delay though, so whatever, we can deal with it. So, good evening, Woodhounds. How is everyone doing on this fabulous Friday? I am a little beat myself. So I'll get to telling you the story why I'm going to be mighty sore in the morning. But first, as tradition goes on Friday nights when you're on the Back 40 live stream, you raise up your cup and toast the week behind us and the weekend ahead. So everyone, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers. And I saw Big Rotters in here from Ireland staying up late. Oh, yeah, I saw some other Tim and Old Saws. Good evening, Mr. Van Dusen. How are you, my friend? There's Richard Healy. All right, so, yeah, again, just wanted to apologize for last week's little bit of a, whatever, difficulty with the internet connecting YouTube, and yeah, it was crazy, but we got through it, and we're back here this week, so that's all that matters. And like I said, looks like we are live, flowing, everything is going, so we should be good. Should be good. Yeah, you like that? You like the hair? I'm a little, it's just a little messed up here, you know. I don't have it this long all the time, so I like, you know, just messing it up and we also have some new decor in the studio. We have I don't know what type of plant that is, but Amanda was rearranging some stuff and she needed a place to put that big plant, so there it is, its new home. So let's see who else we got in here. Todd Lacey. Good evening. I think I saw Stan Nelson. Ralph Kanegi. How are you doing, my friend? I'm not sure, Ralph, if we're going to be singing happy birthday to Amanda tonight. She's downstairs, and so I don't know if she'll be up here. We'll see. Oh, boy. So, okay. And we're bringing back tonight, we're bringing them back, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing back the Swinging Girls for Richard Healy, kicking off the weekend right. Cheers. Thank you very much, Richard Healy. Appreciate that. So everyone, raise those cups up. A Team Woodhound drink to Richard Healy. Yes, the Swinging Girls are back. For tonight. Maybe tonight only. We'll see. I'm still working out some kinks I've been having with bringing in different things, but yeah. So, who is hey, Firewood at the Furnace. How are you doing? Look at all these Woodhounds in here tonight. The Swinging Girls. That's right. I think I missed a question here. Hang on. Somebody said something. Oh, Rodney. Hey. Oh my goodness. Now we've got to go. We got to jump back over there. Back to the Swinging Girls. Senior Firewood Hound Larry Hoddle. Hello, everyone. Back in my woodyard. All right. That is good to hear. So, everyone, cheers to Senior Firewood Hound Larry. Thank you very much. Yes, so the comment I missed, and I do try to get to. Oh my goodness. Whew. We are off to a wild start. If you guys just want me to pop these super chats up, or if you like seeing the Swinging Girls, let me know. But we got, I can't grab it. There it is. Peter Kelly. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, everyone. Let's give a big cheers to Peter Kelly. Woo! So yeah, I do try to grab, if I see, like this right here, Razorback Firewood. Hey, first time on live with you? Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I do try to see questions and grab them and bring them out. But the thing is, with like the super chats, those things pop right out in front of me. So that's why I'm able to like see those and pick them out. So it's like if you do have a question and I don't answer it, like either just ask it again or one of the moderators will let me know. But yeah, it's so that's why sometimes like if you have a question and it's just in the chat, if I don't see it, I'll try to get to it. But you know, the questions are like, or the comments are on one side, but then the super chats pop right up in front of me. So that's just wanted to. I don't know why I wanted to throw that out there. Just just wanted to let you guys know that sometimes that's why if I miss your question, the chats are flying by. So but yeah, somebody was saying about with the new workout regiment, I should be drinking water, and yeah, I probably should be, but like Big Rodder said in his comment, sometimes after a day of hard work, it's nice to just kick back and enjoy a little beverage. So yeah, today I was actually with the tree service guy that brings me a lot of the wood. He was a man short on his crew today, so I took the day off work and I went to work for him, and we removed 6 oak trees that were all about 16, 18 inch diameter, 6 of them, and it was a lot of work. I was working the ground crew, pulling branches because he was up on this bucket crane limbing stuff off, and so yeah, it was tomorrow I'm gonna be a little sore. Hey, okay, let's see here. I'm missing Henry wants to know how to get a Van Dusen axe, and all of those axes right there, now that I've completed all 5 of them, and there's 2 over here, those are all Van Dusen axes. And you can reach out to Van Dusen axes. If you go to back40firewood.com, there's a page called Friends of Back 40, and then on there his email address. So you can reach out to him and get in touch and see if if you want to get yourself a Van Dusen axe, because they are pretty sweet, let me tell you. And like I said, I got 2 over there that I want to move those and hang those in a different spot. But I'm running out of room back there to display everything. So, well, Stan Nelson, I did not actually go up in the bucket, and because it was pretty windy today, and he was way up there. But yeah, I didn't go up in the bucket. I was on the ground, and I stayed on the ground and I pulled branches, and that was enough for me. Oh, and I did one thing today for the first time. Oh boy, hang on a second. We got to jump over to the swinging ladies. Firewood Midwest. Oh, good evening. Here's Dan. Cheers, Woodhounds. Thank you very much, Firewood Midwest. Cheers to you as well, and everyone else. Team Woodhound drink Firewood Midwest. Firewood Midwest. Yes. I think I saw you buzzing through some oak in a short video today, one of your shorts, and that's what I was doing. It was but for the first time today, I did 2 things for the first time. One of them was driving a Kubota tractor, and the other was using a grapple. So my tree service guy has a little Kubota with a grapple on it, and I had to load these logs up onto this trailer. Oh, it was it was kind of crazy because I'd never used a grapple, and so I had to get used to that. And then the Kubota had one of those rocker pedals with the forward reverse, and the throttle was the opposite of my Coyote. So with the Coyote, forward is more throttle, and on the Kubota, back is more throttle. Yeah, it's all over the place. But you'll see that in this video coming out on Sunday. But I will say I'm kind of glad I went with the Coyote after using that rocker pedal on the Kubota. Not for me. Not for me at all. I don't know what it is. Just my leg. It could not get used to that. It was kind of strange. But yeah, it was I was just nervous about using that grapple. Oh, frickin' Jeep. Yes, indeed. A woodhound does not go to a tree clearing site without coming back with some wood. So I got a nice load of logs. Let me tell you, it was well worth it. Oh my goodness. The Bradleys on Catbird Hill, you guys are the best. I tell you what. Buy something nice for Amanda. Love to you all. Thank you very much. Bradleys on Catbird Hill. Cheers. We're going to be refilling this thing well before the bottom of the hour tonight. Holy moly's. How many cords of wood, Richard? I'm thinking this load is probably going to be about 1.5 cords. But I didn't estimate that other load very well, so I don't know. It was a good load. It was a good load. And the nice thing was the homeowner wanted to keep everything from like 8 inches down. So he wanted to keep some firewood. But then, so like all I got was the big, just straight log. So I don't have any limbing to do. So it's going to be a lot of wood though. I just don't know when I'm going to get to it because I've got, now that the snow is melting, I got a lot of stuff to get working on in the wood yard. But okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed the little name or the title of the live stream tonight. What's in a name? So I mentioned this yesterday on the video, but I'm going to have you guys participate in something to help me with one final step of what I'm going to show you later on here. Or maybe I'm going to wait a little bit before I reveal it. The big reveal. But yeah, it should be pretty fun. I'm kind of something I've been working on for a little while. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit here how everything turned out. Hey, Prop Talk Farm. Good evening. Good evening. Richie's Outdoors. Richie, how you doing? And there's outside in Michigan, Daniel Atkins. I'm just gonna read through give some couple shout outs here. All these Nathan Roof, looking like a new man tonight after getting his hair cut. I tell you. Oh, yes, I did. But I only looked on one hillside. So I got to go back there now this weekend. I think I'm going to try to anyway. But yeah, the buck dropped his antler, so hopefully I'll be able to find him. But you know how that goes. My luck is he dropped him about 100 yards across on the neighbor's property. So I won't be able to find him. But I'm going to go look this weekend now that the snow is going down. And hopefully I'll find him. Firewood Mike, how are you doing? I am doing great. Well, like I said, though, I'm a little sore tonight. I'm going to be a lot more sore tomorrow. Hey, and look at this guy crashing in on the live stream. Mr. GP Outdoors. Holy moly, he's up past his bedtime. Wow. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, boy. We got to jump over to the Swinging Girls, the Driftless Homestead. for the birthday fund. See? Oh, man, you guys are crazy. All right. Well, Driftless Homestead, thank you very much, everybody. Cheers to the Driftless Homestead. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably do this refill before the bottom of the hour. I think I saw Adam Carter in here. So good evening, Adam. Yes, this is a very good point. I have seen a lot of farmers run over antlers with their tractors. And that's the first place I looked. Is I went back in the wood yard and I walked the trails like where I drive, and I looked those over, make sure they weren't there. And then I started looking up on the one hill, but yeah. I've seen many pictures of antlers in like ATV tires and stuck in tractor tires. That would not be fun at all. Let me tell you. Oh, so yes, it was Amanda's birthday this past week, and we did have a lot of fun reading through all of the comments from the video where she was in the firewood bag. Oh, and so some of the comments were like, "Oh, you know, I've seen Amanda half in the bag, but this takes it to a whole new level." So that was fun reading those comments, and then and now that I have I was able to give her a gift and the firewood. I have another firewood bag to fill up. So, let's see. Oh, I'm just reading through some of these, seeing if there's any questions. Yeah, there's with this big thaw going on, everything is turning pretty sloppy. Uh-oh, here's my wrestling shot. Oh, I don't think I can say I don't think she wants me to disclose the age. That's something you don't talk about. Number one, about with women, you never talk about age, and especially with your wife. But yeah, the one thing with the wrestling that I didn't mention that I was going to mention, like everybody always asks me what the worst injury was that I had during wrestling, and the funny thing is that I think the worst injury I ever had was not even from being in the ring, but it was from like riding in the car, like because we would take long road trips, and I think just like sitting in the car for so long, like that's where I think my back and my knees, that's where I think the problem started. Because like we'd go and do a show, like say we were up in Duluth, Minnesota, and then we'd get done with the show at like 11 o'clock at night, and we'd have to drive out to like North Dakota, and then get out there. So we drive all night, and just sitting in a car is just it's rough on the body. Oh, hey. Jared Hildebrandt. Amanda is turning 21 again. Yes, well, maybe. Thank you very much, Mr. Hildebrandt. Cheers, everyone. Hey, there's Harry Ellingsworth. And I think Razorback Firewood. Have a good night. He said he had to run. I think he did anyway. All right, so yeah, this is that was the one thing I did want to talk about wrestling is The knees and the back, sitting in a car for long periods of time without being able to stretch and just driving straight through. And I know, oh, hang on. If Wood, Sweat, and Tears, you are going to finish me out right here. Icy hot heating pad and alcohol fun. Thank you very much, Wood, Sweat, and Tears. Cheers. Hey, Harry. How is everything down in Florida? Oh.
I didn't get that.
My phone thought I said, hey, Siri. But I said, hey, Harry. So, all right. So let's do this. Let's do this thing that I need some help with. The one, because I got a couple other things we're going to discuss here. But, let me just make myself my early round 2. Brandon, I am glad to hear that. That's the one thing, I look forward to them, and that's the one thing I think is, I think is just great about like this community is just, we can get together and hang out, and it's a Friday night, and we can you guys can interact in the chat, listen to me. I know sometimes. Craig Wilson wishing the amazing Amanda happy birthday. Yeah, we should have. I told her she should come up here, but she's got some stuff going on. So, the one thing I've been working on for a little while now, and I don't know, you guys might think this is kind of corny or tacky, but I always thought it would be cool to have like a mascot for the channel, right? Like you got your sports teams with mascots, everyone has a mascot. So I finally, I'm close to getting everything finalized with the Back 40 Woodhound mascot. So you guys, you ready to see him? You want to see him? And what I need your help with is, coming up with his name. So like that's what the whole thing with this live stream being titled, What's in a Name? We need to come up with a name for the Back 40 Woodhound. So with that, are you guys ready to see? Here we go. Let me introduce you. The first time ever being seen, the Back 40 Woodhound. There he is. Oh, and now we gotta jump over quick. Hang on. We're gonna jump away from the Woodhound and go to the Springing Girls because Metal Spurk. Figured it'd be. I just got here. Figured it would just be getting started after the technical. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. And cheers. Thank you very much. Woo! So, there we go. There is what I'm going to probably be, using here and there on different little things, but the Back 40 Firewood Woodhound. And now, like I said, we need to come up with his name. So, what, no, GP. GP Outdoors. He's not hungry. He's thirsty, my friend. He's thirsty. And, so I'm gonna probably put up something on the website where you can submit your name, what you think his name should be. And then I'm gonna do like a little, we'll narrow it down to like 5 finalists or something, and then we'll have a vote. So, but yes, hey, who noticed that? Who? He is in the captain's pose. That's right. See, there's these little details. So, like if you notice, Captain Morgan, the pose. Do you see the pose? Oh yeah. So that is yeah, that was the one thing. I needed to have him standing on a log in the captain's pose. And then he had to have the 500 eye or something that looks like it. And obviously a Van Dusen axe over his shoulder. But yeah, so now he just needs a name. So we, like I said, I will I'll probably put a little, or I'll go through these comments, and then I'll also put a place up online, or you can leave a comment, and we'll just gather them up, and I'll pick out, some finalists, and then we will have a little vote. So yeah, so hopefully, I don't know, like I said, I think it's kind of cool, gives a little, what do you want to say? Character to the whole Woodhound, it's something that, like I said, I've been kind of working on it. I had to, obviously I could not draw this, so I had to find somebody who was skilled in, being an artist, and went back and forth working with them. And this was what we came up with. So Jeff, hey Jeff, happy birthday, Amanda. I'm on round 4. You and Mike Morgan talked me into a 28 Pro Wolf Ridge. All right. So did you get it? Are you waiting for it? Hopefully you have it. Otherwise, the wait is kind of long. Captain Split. The Hound with rounds. Yeah, it's well, the only thing with Woody isn't Woody like from a Toy Story or something? I can't remember. But yeah. So we'll see. We'll give it a couple days, a couple weeks maybe. We'll figure out some finalists for naming the Woodhound. Name the Woodhound. Obviously. Oh, Frick and Jeep. Obviously, I had to pose for this, caricature. So yes, those are I mean, look at, that's like, of course that's, no, that's not me. Are you kidding me? Huh. Maybe at one time, many years ago, but. So yeah, so that is the Woodhound. You're going to be seeing him here and there, and maybe we'll get, oh boy, hey, Flat Creek Outdoors, stay shifty, my friends. Hey, I like that. Thank you very much, Flat Creek Outdoors. Cheers. And if you guys if you don't know, Flat Creek Outdoors is actually Phil from Woods Tree Farm. That's his new channel where he's going to be focusing on firewood and tractors and all kinds of stuff. So if you get a chance, go over and check out Flat Creek Farms. Is that, yeah. Flat Creek Outdoors, not Flat Creek Farms. Woods Tree Farm. Jeez. Sorry, buddy. Flat Creek Outdoors. Hey, Joe, Ohio Woodburner. How you doing, buddy? Hey, yes. So the other thing that I wanted to, well, actually, I got a couple of big things. We are like this close. We've narrowed down the date. I just have to finalize a few more details, but the Woodhound get together is going to be happening. And it's going to be happening this summer. So just I should have everything ready to like announce here in next week, couple weeks maybe. But it's going down. It's happening. So get ready. Get ready for the date that I can't tell you yet. But yeah, I've got. I was having trouble finding a place around that would allow wood splitter to be run, and chainsaws to be run, and a bunch of people getting together and acting crazy. So, but now I have it figured out. So, like I said, there's just a few more details to get in place, and then it's gonna actually be pretty cool. It's gonna be more than I thought it would be. So that's what I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, I think I saw Ralph was heading out. Ralph, have a good night. And then yeah, but that was the one thing is it was tough getting, because obviously when I would call different venues and different parks and areas, I kind of explained to them what I wanted to do, and people were like, "Well, I don't think we can. We I don't think we're gonna be able to do that." So, but I will. Yeah, it will be. I'm thinking it's gonna be in June, so like towards the end of June, because I don't want to go too late in the fall, because then there's a lot of other shows going on, and a lot of other just stuff going on. So, oh yes, we will definitely be live streaming from it, because it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm pretty sure I'll have the capabilities to live stream from it. So if you aren't able to make it, you will be able to attend virtually. Let's just say that. It's because I went on the map, and hang on a second. Let me just jump over here. I went on the Woodhound map of the world, and for those of you who are new here tonight, or if you're not on the map, let me jump over there quick. So this is back40firewood.com, and then the Woodhound map of the world is right here. And I got looking at this, and I was like, you know what? There is actually quite a few paw prints of woodhounds all over, the great state of Wisconsin and Minnesota, and so yeah, I'm like, all right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have the Woodhound get together. Everyone's always asking about it. Everyone always is, outside with Shibe is contributing to the Woodhound get together fund. But yeah, so if you haven't gone over to back40firewood.com, you can go over there, fill out that little form on the bottom, put your name and location, like a general location where you are, and you can get yourself added to the Woodhound map of the world. And hey, Big Bear, how you doing? So yeah, that's so yeah, look forward to, like I said, I'm hoping in the next week or two maybe we can lock down the date and then get everything rolling, because it's going to be it's going to be a good time. I like this idea right there. The Nick Pixel bus from Pennsylvania. The Woodhound Tour heading west to the great state of Wisconsin. Oh, yes, I'm also working on that. So that's some of the other things. I'm trying to coordinate everything together. It's so I'm trying to get some hotels to jump in. So if there's anybody coming from out of town, we can work something out there. I'm not sure if there will be spotted cow, but you might be able to bring your own spotted cow. So there could be spotted cow. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a good time, and like I said, it's just something that I think we just need to do. I think it needs to happen. The Woodhounds have to unite, and I think 2021 is the time to do it. I know last year, like I said, we were kind of thinking about it, but with the way things are, with the way things were, it was going to be a little tough. So yeah. And hopefully by then we'll have a name for the Woodhound. Oh yes, there is going to be a pile of rounds, Jared Hildebrandt. We're going to have a mountain of rounds to split. Oh boy. Nathan Ruff. I camp. Well, I don't know about that then. We might have to find a different spot. Thank you very much, Nathan. Everyone, Team Woodhound Drink, and cheers to Nathan Ruff. Cheers. Yeah, there will be, I'll have to look into that. Todd Lacey. I know there's a campground nearby, but I wonder if there would be camping. Oh, that's oh, this could really get to be out of control. Oh boy. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see what like I said, I still got a little details to work out. And then as I get those details worked out, because there's going to be certain other things that are going to be adding to it. And yeah. So hang on, Oh, the other big development this past week. I found what will be a new carryall frame. My tree service guy sent me a Facebook listing on Marketplace of some guy that was selling a round bale mover, like a 3-point. He had built it himself. This great big lift for round bales, and he made the frame out of steel tubing, and it's just heavy duty built. So I went over there this week, took a look at it, made him an offer. He took it, obviously, because I made him an offer for more than what he wanted. But he also had a big sheet of expanded metal hanging on the wall, so I threw that into the deal. And I mean, what he wanted, I was willing to pay him a little bit more, because it was well worth my time to just get that frame already assembled, instead of having to buy the steel, drive around, find, steel, expanded metal, steel tubing, get it together for my tree service guy to weld up. But so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's gonna be a good it's gonna be heavy duty, and it's gonna be pretty sweet. I don't know when yet we're gonna weld it all together, but I just got the frame. I got the mesh expanded metal for the floor and the back, and yeah, it's I'm pretty pumped because, like I said, just the time to go out and drive. Like, I think there's a place about 20 miles from me that makes, like, that you can buy steel, and the price of steel has gone up, and I'm like, this is going to be a good deal. So even if we end up like cutting off he has like these long forks that the bale would sit in, and then there's a great big spike in the center. So, that stuff we're going to have to cut that off and rebuild it. But the basic frame that attaches to the 3-point, I've got it. So, hey, the saw surgeon's here. Oh, good evening. I did figure out the shed door. I am gonna put up the rail, and then there's this this flashing that they make specifically just for the sliding barn door or whatever. So I'm gonna put that flashing up under the plastic, mount another 2x6s underneath the one that's there, and then just hang it from there. So it should work out. Should is the key word. Nick Ladd, good evening. We are doing great tonight. Hopefully you are as well. Hopefully you are as well. I don't know if the saw surgeon was here, but saw surgeon, we have a mascot for the channel, the Back 40 Woodhound, and I was showing him later. Now we need to come up with a name. So I know you're a pretty clever guy, saw surgeon. So if you can think of a name for our Woodhound mascot, that would be great. Yeah. Oh, Tony. Good news today. All right, Tony. Great to hear. Congratulations. That's awesome. Cheers to that. Cheers to that, Tony. Yeah, saw surgeon. I know what you mean. Plaid the Impaler. Hey, Harry. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. So I don't know if Big Rotters is still on, or any of the other international woodhounds. I know it's pretty late. But I do want to also announce tonight. Tonight is just full of all these announcements. March 20th, the Saturday after St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to be doing another international time live stream. So it'll probably start like at 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. So it's like 7 or 8 over in Europe and overseas. But yeah, March 20th, international live stream. And we might have an international woodhound, a European woodhound, joining us. So it should be interesting to talk to someone over in Europe and just talk about the differences of firewood over there and firewood over here. So I'll have some more details on that as well. But mark the calendars if you are watching this overseas, March 20th. You can tune in for a live stream, and it won't be 3 in the morning or 2 in the morning or whatever it is. It won't be late. You won't have to stay up late. You can watch it at the normal 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening time that we always go live over here on Friday nights. So yeah, there will still be the Friday night one, and then we'll do the double shot. The double shot Friday the 19th, Saturday the 20th. And like I said, we're gonna have somebody joining us, possibly more than one person. So like I said, that should be kind of cool. I got my throat is getting dry in here. Tell you what. I don't know if it's from yelling today on the job site with all those trees coming down, but whew. But yeah, wait till you guys see. So then after on this job site today, I loaded up this trailer, this flatbed with all these logs. And then I didn't know this, but then he wanted me to drive that back to my place. And whew, I don't know how some of you guys haul dump trailer fulls and big trailer, heavy trailers. I was a nervous wreck driving down the road with this trailer full of logs. Let me tell you, it was not fun. That is the one thing I don't know what it is. Driving and like towing and pulling something just makes me nervous. So it's probably why I don't like doing deliveries of firewood, and why I don't do deliveries of firewood. But it was it was a lot of weight, because like I could just feel I could feel the truck getting like moved around, and then I was coming down this one little hill, and I like went to touch the brakes, and I didn't slow down. It was kind of intense. I am not ready to change careers. Not yet. And I don't think I will be anytime soon. Oh, firewood at the furnace. My friend, sore throat medication. Yes, this does kind of help. But thank you very much for that, firewood at the furnace. Cheers, everyone. Hey, that was a good point. Who said that? Yeah, Todd Lacey. If you bring your camper up here for the Woodhound get together, don't forget to swing by here and buy some bundles. If you plan on going camping and need any wood, you can stop right out to the roadside stand. Yeah, no, there wasn't. I don't know. Maybe there was trailer brakes on this trailer. Yeah, I think there was. But, it's just like, it was weird because I just wasn't used to like hitting the brakes and then having like, I don't know. It was a little intense. Life in the 906. Good evening. Good evening. And then when we got the trailer home here to my place, I had to like just push the logs off with my tractor. And of course, I had the bucket on. I didn't have the forks on, so I couldn't reach all the way across the flatbed. And all of this was happening while I was under a time crunch because I needed to go pick up the little boss man from school at the end of the day. So it was, yeah, it was a hustle and bustle kind of day. This all kind of stuff. I gotta see here if yeah, and I don't, like I said, I just don't. The other thing that with well, the other thing with his trailer is then we had to go from my place back to his like wood yard, drop off the chipper truck, come back, get his crane, his boom crane or whatever it's called, which by the way is like had this what was it called? Nifty. It was a nifty lift. Nifty lift. Oh, Kent, there is no chance. No chance I would be able to drive. Like I said, that's why I mean, I don't know how some of you guys do it. Those big log trucks and then like semis. Yeah, it's. See, this is what, yes, I told Amanda she needs to come to the Woodhound get-together. But she was a little bit on the fence. She was like, oh, I don't need to go there, and nobody wants to, see me or talk to me. And I was like, oh, you have to be there. So we'll be putting up, I'll put up a poll like a couple weeks before it happens, and then you guys can all vote, and then she can see that she needs to be there. Just for a little while. Come and hang out, meet and greet. My favorite wood is red oak. That's what we have a lot of. Burns the best, I think anyway. It's not. How about that? Did you guys see that ash when I 2 weeks ago busted around open when it's 10 below zero? It's 20%. Bring it in the house for 2 days. Busted open 38%. Oh, I could not believe that. I could not believe it was that high. Like I thought it would be like 25, 27, 38. Hey, Sid's Time Outdoors is here. Sid, good evening. We had the swinging girls. I brought them back just for you, Sid. The swinging girls were in the house tonight. Yeah, that's the other thing, Prop Talk Farm. The red oak splits. As long as it's not knotty. Some of those knots, though. Whew. My favorite is free wood. I don't know. You got to watch out. Like Nathan was saying in the pre-show, you got to watch out for that free wood. You don't want to work for free. You don't want to do something crazy like that. Hey, Michelle. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I think, yeah. Night. Oh, yeah. This, I couldn't believe, like I said, I should have known, though, that when it was so cold like that, you probably wouldn't get an accurate moisture reading with those prongs. But, yeah, 38. The funny thing is, though, that it was burning up pretty good. Like the next morning in the boiler, it was burned up. But if you saw Hometown Acres video on, I think, Thursday maybe? Yesterday or Wednesday? Wednesday. Adam did this comparison of burning green wood, seasoned wood, and kiln-dried wood. So that was pretty interesting to see. Like he had all these charts and graphs and calculations. And so if you haven't seen that, check out Hometown Acres, that video about his burning the wood, that like the green wood compared to like the seasoned wood. It's pretty interesting. So that, I mean, obviously it's going to burn up out there in the boiler, but yeah. Yeah, Hometown Acres. He, Adam, and then I talked to him the other day about that, and he was, like you said, he was pretty. He wasn't expecting things to turn out the way they did. So, oh, Sid, Sid, you still under the weather? That's not good. Hang in there. Get well. Hope you feel better. I don't know. Razorback Firewood. That was his first time in here tonight, I think. Flint F&A Wood. Yeah, I think that was, but that would make sense. Arkansas Razorbacks. Oh boy. Sid. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. Just rest. Rest and get well. Slick Willie, how you doing? Harmonia Park. I don't know. That's the one thing is I don't know if people would be able to find their way there. And then once they found their way there, I don't know if they'd be able to find their way back. But yeah, they would need to cut down some of those big pine trees down there. Oh, Harmonia Park. Oh yeah, there was this park where I grew up. There was a little park that they'd always have all these big get-togethers, like a fall festival, and it was kind of like all the surrounding areas would come to this one place, and a lot of good times were had there. It was always fun. That would be a good spot, though. I don't think they would mind if we had some log splitters running and some chainsaws going, and yeah, everyone, let's keep Sid's time outdoors and our thoughts and prayers here with getting over COVID. Woohoo! That is not good. So once again, hope you feel better, Sid. Yeah, I know everybody's got GPS, but you don't know. Down where I'm from, when you start driving through those hills and in the bluffs, like you go into some dead zones, and you can get yourself off on a back road, and sometimes like you don't even know where you're going to come out. It's back roads leads to another back road, and then you end up on a dirt road, and then look out. I don't think we'll have that at the Woodhound get together. I don't think so. That would be probably a little too much. And if you think, or if I think I'm sore after a little firewood, if I would do what I did back then, today, I would probably be out of commission for a week. Follow the banjos. Oh, that is so true. That is true. Follow the banjos is right. All right, so, hey, look at this. Just in time, last call coming in from Nelson Ridge Farm. We got to blow that up a little bit. Great live stream. Thanks, everyone. Well, thank you. Yes, this has been a great night. So thank you very much, Nelson Ridge Farm. Cheers, everyone. Raise those cups up. The Jacobson Project. Lavender Lily. Oh, that's another story. Some old folklore from where I'm from. Lavender Lily. Oh boy. Nathan Ruff. All roads lead to the river. That is true, I think. But that doesn't get you... that could get you in just as much trouble. Thank you very much, Nathan. Cheers, everyone. Nathan Ruff. All right. So, we are at the top of the hour. So once again, take one last look at the mascot. Think of some names. I'll let you know when I put the form up on the website where you can submit your name. And yeah, we'll get him a name. I saw some of the ones going by there look pretty good. So we'll figure something out. And then March 20th, March 9th, Friday the 19th, we'll be here Friday night. And then Saturday, March 20th, afternoon, double shot weekend. So mark your calendars early. I know should be a good time. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, once again, everyone, all you Woodhounds, thank you very much for stopping by on your Friday night, hanging out with us. And yeah, I'm not sure how much I'll get done tomorrow. I'm going to be a little sore, but I had a good time today helping somebody out when they were in need of another man, or half a man. But and again, let's keep Sid in our thoughts and prayers, getting over COVID. So, moderators, thank you very much. Super chatters, everyone, thank you. I greatly appreciate all those super chats. And everybody else, have a good weekend. Thanks for being here. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Cheers. Good night.